Imagine plugging in your car, grabbing a cup of coffee, and by the time you take your last sip, it's fully charged. Now, imagine that same car running for over 2.5 million miles without ever needing a battery replacement. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, Elon Musk and Tesla just turned that into science fact. The Tesla Model 2 has already been hyped as the affordable EV for the masses, with an expected price tag under $25,000. But affordability isn't what's turning heads right now. It's the game-changing battery technology Tesla is reportedly preparing to unveil. This isn't just another incremental step in EV innovation. This is the kind of disruption Elon Musk lives for. Tesla is pushing the boundaries of what we thought batteries could do, and the Model 2 might be the first car to bring this radical leap to the streets. One of the biggest barriers to EV adoption has always been charging time. Sure, superchargers are fast, but they still take anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes for a solid charge. But now, Tesla is working on a new charging architecture that slashes this down to just 10 minutes. 10 minutes. That's less time than it takes to watch a YouTube video or wait in line at a drive-thru. If this becomes reality, the excuses about EVs being inconvenient completely disappear. It would mean charging your Tesla is faster than filling up a gas tank, and way cheaper too. But here's where it gets even more jaw-dropping. Tesla's new battery chemistry could allow the Model 2 to last up to 2.5 million miles. To put that into perspective, that's like driving around the Earth 100 times. This kind of durability means you could own a Tesla for decades without ever needing to replace the battery. It also opens up massive opportunities for autonomous fleets, ride-sharing, and heavy-duty trucking, industries where battery life is everything. It's no exaggeration to say this technology could outlast the car itself. Imagine reselling your Tesla with a battery still running at peak performance after a million miles. It changes the economics of car ownership completely. Of course, none of this would be possible without Elon Musk's relentless drive. Love him or hate him, Musk has a track record of making the impossible possible. SpaceX rockets land themselves. Tesla made EVs cool. And now, with the Model 2, Musk wants to kill range anxiety once and for all by pairing affordability, ultra-fast charging, and near-mortal batteries. Tesla is positioning the Model 2 as the final nail in the coffin for gasoline vehicles. If Tesla succeeds, the entire auto industry is in trouble. Legacy car makers will have no choice but to play catch-up or get left behind. But beyond competition, this breakthrough could accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. EV adoption could skyrocket once people realize they can have a car that's cheaper, fast to charge, and lasts practically forever. This is more than just a new model. It's the blueprint for the future of transportation. The Tesla Model 2 isn't just a car. It could be the moment we look back on as the day gasoline officially became history. If the Model 2 delivers on these promises, the ripple effect across the auto industry will be seismic. Companies like Toyota, Ford, Volkswagen, and even China's BYD, who currently dominate global EV sales, will be forced to completely rethink their strategies. Why? Because Tesla won't just be selling an electric car. They'll be selling a lifetime solution on wheels. A car that doesn't depreciate the way traditional cars do. A car that could, theoretically, stay in a family for generations. Legacy automakers rely on customers coming back every 5 to 7 years for a new car. But what happens when a Tesla owner doesn't need a new car for 20, 30, or even 40 years? That's not just disruptive. That's existential for old-school automakers. And here's the genius part. This battery revolution doesn't stop at cars. Imagine homes powered by Tesla's batteries. Imagine charging stations that double as many power plants, storing excess renewable energy during the day and feeding it back into the grid at night. The same technology that gives a Tesla Model 2 its 2.5 million mile battery life could also stabilize entire energy networks. That's Elon Musk's real endgame, an interconnected ecosystem where cars, homes, and cities all run on sustainable energy. Now, let's be clear, this won't be easy. Mass-producing a 2.5 million mile battery isn't just about chemistry. It's about supply chains, raw materials, and scalability. Nickel, lithium, and other rare minerals are already in high demand. To meet global demand for the Model 2, Tesla may need to develop entirely new mining and recycling strategies. And don't forget, competitors aren't standing still. China's CATL, for example, has already revealed long-life battery prototypes. Companies in Europe and the US are also racing to break Tesla's lead. The EV battery arms race is just heating up. Still, imagine a world where every car charges in 10 minutes and runs for millions of miles. Road trips become seamless. Ride-hailing services become cheaper because cars never wear out. And entire industries, from trucking to aviation, get transformed by the trickle-down effect of this battery revolution. The Model 2 might just be the Trojan horse that ushers in this new era. A $25,000 EV that's faster to charge than gas, cheaper to own than any traditional car, and tough enough to last a lifetime. Imagine it's the year 2035. The streets of New York, London, and Shanghai are lined with sleek, silent EVs. Gas stations? Most of them have been converted into ultra-fast charging hubs. The average driver plugs in their Tesla for 10 minutes, grabs a coffee, and drives off with a full charge without a second thought. Highways once choked with exhaust fumes now hum quietly with electric motors. Long-haul trucks powered by the same million-mile batteries haul goods across continents without the need for constant refueling. Even city buses and delivery vans run on Tesla's energy architecture, cutting costs and emissions at the same time. In this world, the idea of range anxiety is as outdated as using a flip phone. People look back and wonder how we ever tolerated waiting 45 minutes to charge or paying hundreds of dollars a month for gasoline. But the impact goes beyond cars. Because Tesla's batteries last so long, people begin to see their vehicles differently. A Tesla Model 2 isn't just a car. It's an investment that grows with you. Families pass Teslas down like heirlooms, upgrading software instead of replacing hardware. Autonomous ride-hailing fleets run around the clock, powered by batteries that outlive even their human owners. And then there's the home. Thanks to the integration of Tesla Powerwalls, solar roofs, and EV batteries, households generate, store, and use their own clean energy. Your car isn't just transportation. It's part of your personal power grid. Now think bigger. Oil demand collapses. Countries once dependent on fossil fuels scramble to adapt, while nations investing early in EV technology thrive. Geopolitical power shifts, not based on oil reserves, but on battery innovation, energy storage, and clean manufacturing. By 2040, Tesla's influence isn't just in Silicon Valley or on Wall Street. It's shaping global economies. Of course, not everyone welcomes this change. Traditional automakers fight back. Oil giants push back. Entire industries vanish, and new ones are born. The rise of the Tesla Model 2 sparks both opportunity and resistance, making the 2030s a decade of turbulence and transformation. By the early 2040s, governments worldwide have reimagined their cities. Parking lots are no longer dead zones. They're transformed into solar-powered charging hubs, feeding energy back into the grid. Highways are embedded with wireless charging lanes, keeping EVs topped up even as they drive. Entire policies shift around this new reality. Cities start banning combustion engines altogether, making Tesla's 10-minute charge technology not just convenient, but a legal necessity. Pollution drops so dramatically that smoggy skylines once shrouded in haze now reveal crystal-clear horizons. Children growing up in this era will never smell gasoline, never hear the roar of an engine, and never wait at a gas station. For them, the Tesla Model 2 wasn't just a car. It was a spark that changed their world. But disruption breeds rivalry. BYD in China, Volkswagen in Europe, and Toyota in Japan don't just roll over. They unleash their own breakthroughs. Ultra-cheap EVs, hydrogen electric hybrids, and even experimental solid-state batteries flood the market. Yet, despite their efforts, Tesla's ecosystem advantage remains unmatched. The supercharger network, the battery recycling plants, the solar plus EV integration, all ties together in a way no competitor can easily replicate. Elon Musk's once crazy idea of vertical integration, building not just cars, but the entire energy infrastructure, is now Tesla's unbeatable superweapon. With technology this powerful, society itself evolves. Commuting becomes effortless. Self-driving Teslas whisk people to work while they sleep, read, or even run businesses inside their cars. Families don't buy cars anymore. They subscribe to Tesla mobility plans, where vehicles are summoned on demand like digital horses. And economics? Families save thousands every year with no gas, no oil changes, and no costly repairs. Suddenly, the middle class has more disposable income, reshaping economies from the ground up. But Musk never meant for this revolution to stop at Earth. By 2045, the same million-mile battery chemistry that powers the Model 2 has been repurposed for SpaceX missions. Lunar bases and Mars colonies run on Tesla's energy systems, proving that if a battery can survive 2.5 million miles on Earth, it can survive the harsh conditions of space. Tesla's breakthrough didn't just change how we drive. It became the backbone of interplanetary life support systems. The car that started as a $25,000 Model 2 turned into the technology that powered humanity's leap to Mars. By mid-century, the idea of a gasoline-powered world feels like ancient history. The Tesla Model 2 isn't just remembered as a car. It's remembered as the beginning of the second industrial revolution, a turning point when humanity shifted from fossil fuels to a clean, infinite energy future. By 2050, the global car market looks unrecognizable. Gasoline-powered vehicles are now museum pieces, displayed next to steam engines and typewriters. Roads are dominated by self-driving EVs, with Tesla's Model 2 serving as the original blueprint for what became an entire generation of autonomous fleets. Cities are quieter, cleaner, and smarter. With near-zero pollution, urban health crises decline dramatically. Fewer asthma cases, cleaner rivers, healthier forests. Humanity doesn't just move differently, it breathes differently. And at the heart of it all is the same revolution, the 2.5 million mile battery. What started as a car feature became the foundation of modern civilization. Tesla is no longer just a car company. By mid-century, it has become the world's most influential energy empire. Its battery tech powers homes, ships, aircraft, data centers, and even megacities. Governments don't just partner with Tesla, they depend on it. National grids, once fragile and oil-dependent, are stabilized by Tesla's vast battery storage systems. In some countries, Tesla energy is more influential than the oil cartels of the 20th century ever were. Musk's gamble on vertical integration, cars, batteries, solar, AI, paid off. Instead of just building a company, he built the nervous system of the modern world. And yet, the shift brings massive societal changes. With cars lasting decades, the concept of car ownership fades away. Most people no longer buy vehicles. They subscribe to fleets, summon them via apps, or rely on autonomous taxis. Entire industries tied to car maintenance vanish. No oil changes, no muffler shops, no replacement engines. Instead, new industries emerge. Battery recycling plants, AI driving analytics, vehicle-to-grid energy brokers. Even real estate transforms. With self-driving Teslas constantly on the move, cities reclaim millions of acres of parking lots, converting them into parks, housing, and green spaces. Urban design changes forever. By the 2060s, Tesla's AI and battery systems merge into something even more powerful. Cars are no longer driven. They're mobile living spaces, equipped with AI assistants, entertainment hubs, even work pods. Travel becomes seamless. People sleep in their Tesla pods as they drive across continents. Some live entirely on the road, powered by renewable energy and million-mile batteries, never tied to a fixed home. The car has evolved from transportation into a lifestyle platform, a fusion of AI, energy, and mobility. And it all traces back to the humble Model 2, the first to prove that an affordable EV could be limitless. By this point, humanity has long since reached Mars. Tesla batteries keep colonies alive, but they don't stop there. Spacecraft bound for the outer planets are powered by evolved versions of the same energy-dense, ultra-durable cells. The same breakthrough that made road trips effortless in 2025 now makes interplanetary travel possible in 2065. The Tesla logo, once just a car badge, is etched on ships venturing into the asteroid belt, harvesting resources to build the next wave of civilization. When historians of the future look back, they won't see the Tesla Model 2 as just another car. They'll see it as the spark that ignited a global transformation, a car that charged in 10 minutes, a battery that lasted 2.5 million miles, an idea that outlived its creator and reshaped the fate of nations. The Model 2 wasn't just about driving, it was about freedom. Freedom from fossil fuels, freedom from the limits of short-lived machines, freedom to imagine a world where energy was abundant, clean, and universal. It became the blueprint for a society where cities breathed easier, families saved more, and humanity reached farther, beyond highways, beyond Earth, even into the stars. And that perhaps is Elon Musk's greatest legacy. Not the companies he built, not the wealth he amassed, but the fact that he gave humanity the tools to redefine its future. The day the Tesla Model 2 hit the roads wasn't just the launch of a car. It was the moment the world changed direction forever.